I'm Lisa Barry Online. This is the new welcome video to the Mission-Led Content Revolution, the free group. Now, if you are a new member, please watch this video or read the text above. You don't have to do both. You can if you want to. Just familiarize yourself with the rules. There's very little, by the way, with the rules and the content that you can expect in here to make sure it's the right space for you. So let me start by introducing myself. That might help you to understand if this is the right group for you. I am on a mission to help small business owners to increase their income with ethical marketing. Now, I do this by teaching mission-led content, which is an effective approach to marketing. It works, but it's led by honesty, integrity, and transparency. I really want to change the narrative of business and marketing and show that it can be done with integrity and it can be very successful as a result. Now, there's a few things available to you I want to make you aware of. One of them is the MLC Manifesto. Now, this is a free download with no email address required. I just want as many people to access this as possible. It's completely editable, so you can, it's 11 statements of intent of how you are. It's a commitment to show up on social media, to show up in your marketing, to show up in your business and your life with transparency, integrity, and transparency, integrity, and honesty. I nearly forgot one then. I don't know how I can do that. I say them all the time. So that's what it is. It's a commitment that you make to yourself, to your audience, to your business. Now, as I say, it's editable because it's my perspective of those words and what that means to me. These are very statements that I've taken a lot of time and thought and process to get to these 11 statements, but I don't pretend to be able to, I'm not going to sit here from sort of some moral high ground and say how other people should behave and what other action should take. I believe we are all inherently good and will do the right thing, and sometimes the problem with marketing is some marketing experts will tell us we should be doing this, we should be doing that, and in our gut we know that doesn't feel good. And so I want us to be able to stand up and say, I'm going to do marketing practices that feel good, that feel authentic, that feel real, and feel ethical. And there's certainly some blocks. Sometimes we might, like, even put in a sales post might feel uncomfortable, but that's just because that's not because it's unethical. So sometimes it takes some exploration of ourselves to understand, is this a money block? Is this a confidence issue? Or is this because this isn't the right strategy for me? So by making a commitment to show up with that honesty, integrity, and transparency, and making like a commitment to what that means to you, that means that you are going to be able to keep taking next steps in your business, grow your business, communicate with your audience, your powerful message, and how you are making a difference and standing away from the crowd that are perhaps following strategies that everyone's fed up of seeing these manipulative marketing techniques. You can make money without being an arse, and that's a big message of mine that I want to share with you. So you can catch all of these on my website. The links in the description above as well. But yeah, you can download that with 0 email address. Okay, now another thing you can do when you're in here is check out I just turned that off. Check out the guide section, because there are previous trainings in there I have done, including how I made my first 80K with a content plan, and how there's different ones about writing a call to action post, and 3 things that you need in content marketing, 3 different types of posts that you need in content marketing. So those are in that section, and if I'm planning any more, that will be in the events tab as well. So just to recap, who is this group for? It's for business owners who want to market their business with honesty, integrity, and transparency, and they don't want to choose between acting with integrity and making money. My message is that you can do both. Now, what to expect in here: information, support, and advice on using mission-led content to get clients, and also the opportunity to be courageously visible. I don't have big, massive rules in here. My only rule is don't be an arse. So my big intention is actually that this is a place where you can practice putting your story post, your question post, your social proof, your call to action post, your sales post. That's a safe place here. Now, I encourage you not to just post and run, because that actually won't be a very good strategy. If you actually want people to pay attention to your posts, then actually engaging with other people, you know, building relationships, commenting on other people's stuff. That's how we build relationships. Just posting and running away isn't going to help at all. There are always people who will take this opportunity and use it as a group to spam in, but they're not going to be successful, so it's not going to work. Despite the fact that I have this open policy on the group, it's still a very active and fun and engaging group, because most people, everybody here has come because mission-led content has caught their attention. So people come, most 99.9% of people have very little issues with people, you know, like some groups, people are getting banned all the time and being aggressive, and there's arguments. That just doesn't happen here, because the only rule is don't be an arse. And I have this innate trust in human nature that when we allow people to, when we stop policing people and we just allow them to just say, look, just don't be an arse, then good stuff happens. It's amazing. You don't need to be really strict, or, you know, I'm not a dictator. That's not my style at all. I lead in a completely different way. So you can post anything. I want this to be a place where you can be courageously visible. Like those posts that you might feel scared about putting in other places, put them here. Take that first step. Use this space to explore courageous visibility and what it might mean for you. And I also gift to you the weekly prompt, which is a weekly, on a Monday it comes out, and it's a content idea that I gift to you that you can then use on your own content marketing in your own platforms. And I encourage you to share then, when you've done that, in this space with the hashtag weekly prompt. And every week I'll do a little search and look at all the people and what they've been doing, so that we can then go. It's great if you want to share your links, you know, so you share the business page or the profile or the LinkedIn, you know, share that, so then we can all go and support you on that space as well. So if you're doing your own weekly prompt, again, just like the sales post thing, make sure that you I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just encouraging you to support other people in that process, because then other people will look out for you and support you too. Now, if you are looking to take the next step, there's a couple of extra things, 3 things that you could do to work with me further. One of them is to join the MLC 365. Again, this is something you can access on my website if you choose to, but the link is above as well, and it's here. The MLC 365 is a project where it's £24 a month. It's a membership. Every member, for every month they're in, I will plant, not personally, but donate to plant 8 trees. So 8 trees get planted for every month, for every member, for every month. Now, in that process of planting the trees and saving the world, you also do get some value as well. It's not just about planting trees, that's great, but it's not just about that. You get 365 content ideas for the year, which you get in emails once a week with 7 content prompts, ideas, hacks, time-saving little gems, affirmations. There's 307 each week that you'll get into your inbox, which of course works out as 365 if you were in for a whole year. Now, you also get on the 3rd Thursday of every month an exclusive mission-led content webinar. Most of them will be run by me. I will have some guest experts in as well, offering high value, really informative, really practical stuff to move your content strategy forward and get you more leads with mission-led content. So that is MLC 365. Those that are ready to take the next step, there is the Mission-Led Content Guide Workbook that you can buy. This is the links up there. It's also on my website. This is got everything from, you know, your services, your ideal client, your mission, then through to content templates, making a plan, where to show up, when to show up. That's available for $199, but you get a coupon code with it that then allows you to do the next thing, which is my group program, which the doors open every few months. And if it's the actual group, is 12, you get lifetime access to the content, but you get 12 months of coaching, tutorials and feedback from myself and my copywriting team. And if, as I say, if you've got it's actually the cost of the MLC is $1,500, but if you've bought the workbook before and you've got that little coupon code, you actually are able to get $199 off the cost of joining the MLC when you're ready, if you're ready, if that's the right step for you. And actually you can join the wait list for that in the times when the group is not open and it's closed. So that's me, that's my mission, that's how you can get the most of this group, and that is also how you can take those next steps to work with me if that is your jam. So I'm going to wish you a merry day, whatever you're doing, and remember that your mission is possible if you're courageously visible.